Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm going to do some more work over here where my spruce meets cherry tree area here. I got this done. Then I went and got some of the actual leaves here, and I think I'm going to try to incorporate them in and see what that would look like. So I'll do this little area over here and just kind of put them in little by little and see if, we see a difference. I think that's going to look pretty good. And you can't really see the sand that much. Yeah, so I think some of this, I'll take out then and put some of these in. But yeah, we have all kinds of things to work with here. Let me get out. See, I don't need that many. Let me try. Well, I want some planks. Okay. And moss. But I think, yeah, we'll go with that. We'll do it. And also want some, wood in with this. Maybe maybe a little bit more this way. And yeah, just kind of alternate. So I really want this whole area here to look good. We'll do maybe a log here and here. Yeah, that's gonna look fine, I think. Maybe a little bit here. Yeah, it just breaks it up a little bit more. I'm gonna get some planks of the spruce though. I'm pretty full. Remove this and get a little bit more room. And the moss, I'll be able to plant things on. But I don't think that I could set these on leaves. No. So, but we'll decorate with those afterwards. So I'll just have to put it on the wood. But this will save on my moss a little. And we'll get some planks going here. Maybe one there. And we'll get a few of these. Yeah, and then just kind of alternate a little. Okay. Yeah, you just have to kind of look at stuff and just see what blocks you have. And just go with it. Get a few of the, well, let's see. Maybe I'll put a log or two in here. I'm not going to strip those though. Man, I guess it's getting dark already. Put maybe like a couple logs here. And let me sleep so we can see. It's a lot brighter on the sands though, the white sands. Just gives you a lot more luminosity so you can kind of see after there. Yeah, that's different. I don't know. In a way, I kind of like this better, but maybe I would continue to do the embankment this way and then under the trees and stuff, because that's kind of where I want to plant the, like, well, the tulips and just stuff like that. Let me see. Okay, let's try, maybe like logs underneath here. And we'll put in like some, oops, I need some sweet berries because I have those as well. And I think we might be done with the saplings right now. for now. I planted a lot more trees, so I have quite a decent forest, and it's both things, the spruce and the cherry. So, yeah, let's get a couple of these in here, because I don't want to walk on them, and if they're close to the tree trunks, I probably will, not do that then. And then we could put, like, well, here, I actually have some right here, and because I want to contrast, I kind of put what spruce, and then, put the pink leaves on under there maybe. So, but I still need some moss. Like, well, put that on this side. I'm gonna actually bust this back out and recycle it. Right? And yeah, this again, I would put maybe some of this in like a tree trunk. So we'll get a little bit of sweet berry in here, which I think will look really good under the cherries. Yeah, and here's where I could put some of the pink, well, they're called cactus flowers now. But this will give me some green. It'll give me a little bit of variety. And I guess I'll plant the flowers out. But let's do okay, come on, move. Move, dude. Jeez Louise. Oh yeah, I got pods all now. I could bust, nah, not gonna do it. Okay, so under here, we've got moss, which is appropriate for this type of tree. I might even put a few mushrooms. If I do that, it'll probably just be the brown ones. But this would be a good one to put some sweet berries under, as well as some tulips. So yeah, because I got it going pretty far, but I'm just going to work this portion today. And then what I would want to do, I suppose, I think I do want, oops, I'm going to hurt myself. Cannot get used to those sweet berries, even though they're not ripe yet. Yeah, something like that would look good. Yeah, okay. And then maybe I would alternate here. A little bit of different stuff. Yeah, we just kind of want to decorate out here and make it look better. I don't know. I suppose I'll have to knock this out. Where's my shovel? Also taking that while I'm at it. Okay. I guess we'll do some more moss here. Yeah, moss is good. Okay, dude, move. It's making it more crowded because right now I'm doing a lot of trees and they don't have as much space. And then I'll just connect it. All of this sand will be covered eventually here. Let's do one there. Yeah, see, it looks nice once they're grown. And that's under the cherry tree, so... Yeah, it's nice to just give it a little something different. And so we have that one done. That one really turned out good. And, well... Let's do... Yeah, let's just do some moss. Try one of those there. Gotta cover up the hole. And then let's do some more moss. There. Okay. I gotta to get that out. I think I'm gonna put these back in. And I have to figure out what to do with the volcano thing there. Well, lava. I don't know. Yeah, see, and then we could put a few logs. And then connect it to this. That's looking good, though. Yeah, that's better. Get the moss out of here. Okay, and we'll worry about the sweet berries later. Let's get a little bit more of the pink stuff around. And maybe something like down here. I'm going to leave, I think, just the corners here of the sand, just for funsies. I think that will look pretty good. And let's see, let's get one of those. And let's see, put a little bit more here. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of bringing it together. I don't know, I do really like that. But, I mean, it's supposed to... Yeah, maybe I should just save it for up here. So, like, if I were to go to, like, this... Something like that, and then maybe get a few of these in. And maybe, like, a couple planks. And then I could put a few more of these. We'll just have to see. I have to play around with it a little bit. But I think I kind of do like that better. So I think we will just make this innermost part the combination of everything. Okay, and let's get like a couple of those. Yeah, it got stuck again. I can't learn. And yeah, so yeah, we've got a pretty good combination. I'm digging it. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like it. And then I guess I'll just tear this down a little bit here. Where's my... Oh, there they are. Shears. Thought I got most of these out. But these don't hurt, the cactus flowers. You can walk on those. I guess I'll get rid of these because they're going to be in the way. So, yeah, we could put those on maybe... Here, we've got a spot. Like... I don't know, maybe right here. Something like that. Yeah, that'll look good. And then I can always put a little bit of moss and plant something. That's not moss. This is moss. Yeah. And then, yeah, we'll see. But I wish they could all look like that. That really turned out good. Okay. And this is just, I was practicing there. But maybe I would put something like that. Just, you know, kind of goes up. Let's put maybe a desert cactus flower there. And let's do a little bit more with this. We could do a couple of trunks, which I'm going to strip though. I mean, just go like this and right click on it, and then it takes the bark off of it. We'll do a little bit more here. And I want to get some wood incorporated into this as well. Probably fall here. Well, I guess I have to sleep again. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, this is what I kind of see this whole thing as looking at. And You know, for the train ride, which is right over there, I'm just tired of the sand. Been here, it's going on 2 years actually, so yeah, all right. So let's see how this one's looking. I could maybe put like one, and then I'll have to start to come down. Gosh, seriously. All right, let's do let's go here, and then I think maybe right like that. They're kind of see-through, but it works for me. All right. Okay, let's do like maybe one plank. And let's do a couple of these. Yeah, that looks good. We'll do a plank here. Kind of trying to do the opposite. And then we'll do like pink leaves. We'll do just a couple. Let's get some planks out here too. And let's see if we've got tear down enough. Yeah, and then that'll bring me to this. Well, this I might want to fill in actually with sand. So I think for now we'll just do that. And I'll put some moss in there also. Okay. Yeah, all right. I like it. Maybe one more here. Okay, and then, oh, where'd my cherry go? There it is. Yeah, and basically I just kind of come along and then hit these a little bit more. But yeah, I've got one more desert flower I could put on maybe like here. Yeah, that looks good. I could probably even put them up there if I wanted to. Well, you know, I'm harvesting them, so eventually I'll have enough. Let me get some tulips. I also have peonies around. And I'll put some of these bushes as well. Yeah, let's see. So I could put one bush like right here. It gives me that dried out color though. It kind of makes me mad. Yeah. So, and let's see. I thought I had another moss over here. I do not. But I have one over here, sort of on the end. Yeah, that one's looking pretty good too. Maybe a few more desert flowers. Yeah, that's better. It'll just be a big mixture of everything. But it's kind of weird. You know, people would describe it as building vomit. Well, I mean, sort of, but you gotta do something different, right? Can't just build the same way all the time. So for these particular builds where I'm doing the two different types of biomes that get mixed together, you know, I'm just kind of doing this. So let me get a little bit of moss. I just kind of do it this way. I don't build this way for everything. And maybe like one there. And we'll get a nice log in there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so we'll get another. Let's put. Yeah, I probably better put that there. I'll keep walking on those things. Yeah, maybe like coming up here, a peony right there, because it's going to be a little bit higher, would be a good idea. I just didn't bring them with me, so. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, I'll put like maybe a couple of these, but I think I mostly just want the darker wood. No, I put it the wrong way. Put it down. Yeah, okay. But maybe just like one there, just to kind of bring it all in together. And let's do this. Okay, let me strip this. It gives it the pink frame, a darker pink frame instead. So, yeah. Well, I mean, this is coming along. And then after I do that, all of this, which I'm going to go way, way, way up, I'll start to breed the animals again. Oh, I said a bad word. I said breed. Yeah. I did not say that. I got it censored once. I was not pleased. It's pertaining to animals, right? Maybe we'll get a couple more planks here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just put glass over that. It is cool. I could fill up buckets until that's gone and then fill it in, I guess. I don't know. Well, let me get actually a piece of moss right there. Yeah, it's coming along. All right, and then I would probably put, a tulip or something. Yeah, and I just kind of need to join it down to there. But I think I will just take these leaves out and we'll just go with that. That does look better. And I like the effect too, well, both effects, because now we have the falling leaves on all the trees, but this cherry one gives you a lot. So, yeah. Well, it's a decent start, and I got stuck again, even though I was trying to avoid it. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, thanks for coming along with me, and this is kind of what I'm doing. I'll probably do some more videos, just kind of on these increments of where I'm at, what is she doing now? But yeah, because it's fun for me. I like to do different things and cover up the ugly stuff. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, this is what I have up on the hill here. I guess I didn't show that at the beginning because I kind of worked it in the last video. But yeah, so in between, we'll just make it nice. Oh, there's a wanderer. Let's see what the wanderer has. They have different things that say they'll take baked potatoes and water and hay and spider eyes and things like that. So, but I know I'm going to get that. I'm definitely going to get. And that's puffer fish. Those are deadly to other fish. Wouldn't mind these though. I will take them. As I have little pools around that I like to fill. And there's vines if you want them, cactus, but I'm already out in here, so I don't know if I would want the red mushrooms, but I have some around. So, but yeah, so there's a lot more things that they sell now instead of just the usual 6. And then you could actually sell a few things if you have bottles of water. And they take buckets of water, buckets of milk. So yeah, I'll have all this, I think, this whole thing all the way up there done up. I'm pretty sure because it's just, I'm getting sick of looking at the same thing every time I travel. And, I have animals. I'm going to make it look nice out here. It's a desert, but it doesn't have to be complete sand. So with that, I will leave you. And until next time, take care, everybody.